Piss off!
I know.
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
Picked and culled.
efficient than cannon powder. Try this on for size.
Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Corrito Skal.
Call on me. This isn't over yet. That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Reinforcements!
Shift your balance. Did we miss a few? Lantern, rifle, now! Wards, you're on your own. I am warded. I cannot. Something has me. Wards. I can't help you. Ghost wards. I cannot manifest. Something has me. Wards. Much better. I love doing that.
Ya basta! a bit of this?
Watch out! Spectre possession! Did we miss a few? Can I join in too?
Here we are. Now, let's find the symbol. I do not like this place one bit. Someone's been here already. Looks like Helen found Mrs. Ingersoll's stash. Oil, sugar, salt. Isn't this Nathaniel Sather's stolen merchandise?
Yes, it is. On your toes, Scotsman. Ask for help if you need it.
A ledger for Ingersoll's store. Same dates, but with much higher figures.
2 different ledgers, one of which was locked inside a chest. I think I understand. She stole her own merchandise and hid it in the mines. Then she hid the accounts that would expose her lie. Why would she do that?
Helen wanted to take her merchandise. She doesn't want to share, she wants to sell. She's selfish. Nathaniel broke his promise and doesn't regret it.
He gave up everything to help people, including his good word. We should go back to him.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Ingersoll. That you?
I think so, Mr. McWraith. I think so. Mistress Duarte. Dear Lord, you...
I was going to ask you the very same... What are you doing here?
You came to my store. Then you've met Nathaniel. Would you give him a message from tell him he must stay? He made a promise. He must honor it.
So, you haunt Nathaniel. But he told us you stole your...
Priest took my stock. All I had left was the money. I thought I'd start again somewhere else. Boston.
This isn't what you had in mind.
I have business yet.
I'll ask you some questions. What are you to Nathaniel?
One day, an orphan boy came to our store in Boston hoping to learn the trade. He had this idea that he would sell hats. Everyone needs hat. We gave him a job. He's been with us ever since. He's my barker, my salesman. He's born to it. He writes well, too. You should read the letters he sends to...
Tell me more about Thomas.
He and Nathaniel are very close. Natty writes at least once a month. There was a time when I would have judged you if you were not. Now I know better. Love is love. Natty loves Thomas as well as any man ever loved a woman. Maybe better. What do you think of...
I don't disagree, but sometimes love demands. Where are you from?
Boston, originally. Now I'm...
Cuba, originally. Now I'm from everywhere and nowhere. Was it in Boston?
It was. I went into his shop one day and there he was.
God, no. We met in London.
Yes. It happens.
We found some merchandise stashed away. Oil.
I believe it is. Or at least it was.
Helen Priest lays claim to it. For the company.
And how does Helen Priest know about it? Because Nathaniel told her. He broke for the sake of his return to Boston and a life of ease. He'll trample the legacy of those who made him. I knew what he was up to. That is why I ran. And because I...
We'll be off then.
Then I'll await your return.
May we talk?
I'd like nothing more. How can I...
I've bad news for you. I found Bathsheba's body. The womb.
Oh no. Poor widow Ingersoll.
I found something else. The note. You told Priest exactly.
Now, I have a number of excuses, but I get the feeling you won't be interested in any of them. Followed Bathsheba to her hiding place, and then I told Mrs. Priest where to find it. The stock will keep people alive. Now is no time for...
You lied to your employer. Did she deserve it?
Listen. Bathsheba no longer knew what she was doing. She lived in the past, while we live in the present, and she wallows in grief, to the detriment of her friends and neighbours. She wouldn't give up the goods.
All right.
I hear you, Mr. Sather. But I'd like to hear Widow Ingersoll's thoughts on the matter too.
Dear Lord, what are you?
Worry not, Nathaniel. This is the ghost that haunts the store. Bathsheba Ingersoll.
Back to tell me one more time that you're not going to pay me?
That money is my husband's legacy, and I shall decide what's to be done with it.
Money is mine. I earned it. All those years I stood... You lied about the books. You cheated me.
I, a cheat? You swore to my husband on his deathbed that the store would go on.
Or while you mourned. But you did not mourn. Instead, you poured your heart into his business. You won't let it go. You must let me go.
By renouncing his business, you bury my husband a second time. Ingersoll's name will die because of you.
It's time to end this.
Bathsheba Ingersoll. By keeping his business going, you keep your husband alive. But it's time now for you to leave.
I'll not go.
Letting go seems so very difficult. But the dead cannot linger. You must journey on.
But what awaits me at journey's end? Will my husband approve of the choices I've made? Have I done his business proud?
Material questions concern you no longer. Your husband's legacy is now yours. Nathaniel has inherited it. Let it go.
Yes. My accounts are settled. The books are balanced. I may go. Nathaniel, the business is yours. Take care of it.
There is nothing left for you here.
I hope you find peace, boss. I hope old man Ingersoll's waiting, and he's proud. I hope you find peace, boss. I hope old man Ingussel's waiting, and he's proud.
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
Banishers. Excuse the clatter.
I've seen worse. Good day to you, Helen.
I did not count on seeing you two again. I take...
Running this fort on your own can be no easy task. How are things going?
busy. Vardy Miller has been on my case about opening more trading routes. We're all trying to make do, and he's trying to make work. Mind you, it's not a half-bad idea. We need the supplies. I've sent letters to the Harrows, but had no reply. I wish I knew why.
We had a little disagreement with the governor. You may wait a little longer for your letter.
I see. New Eden is losing its selectmen. A terrible thing, of course. Still, new broom sweep cleaner and all that.
I've mailed for the fort. The messenger didn't make it. But I'm glad to make his delivery for him.
Mail? From who?
I don't know. Family? Friends? They seem to come from outside New Eden.
Ah, from before. They could be good for morale, or they could ruin it. Well, thank you.
There's more. The messenger bore the payroll for the train band. I'm glad to hand it over.
Well now, that is a pleasant surprise. That will boost morale and no mistake. Thank you, Banishers. Thank you.
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. Are you bearing up?
As well as can be expected.
How well is that exactly?
People are dying for no apparent reason, and this godforsaken fort dangles out over the edge of the world, cut off from everywhere. I fight so the stockade stays standing. The ship is wrecking, but I was called to be captain. So yes, Banisher, I am bearing up.
A presence yet surrounds you. Could explain why you feel so...
I carry my grief with me. I live with a family. You made sure of that.
Could his husk still be present? It will be drawn to you.
No, it could.
Something is present.
I'm busy, Banishers. Busy means tired.
We'll look into your spectral step.
If you feel the need, then sure.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Sebastian's mentioned on every page. These are really very good. Poor Helen.
I hunger I fade.
What can I do? What do I do for you?
Come to me, love. Comfort me.
Don't go. All will be well. I promise. All will be well.
Helen's desire is so strong it's constructing a new ghost. The husk sees what she wants and mirrors it.
She feeds him from her own essence. No wonder she's on edge.
Well?
I'll not waste your time, nor mine. You lied to us about Sebastian's husk. It's still here. We were clear. That is not Sebastian, and its presence will kill you.
I know that in my mind. But in my heart, it is him. I can see him, hear him, feel his presence. I know him, and he knows me. If he is not real, what is?
You are real. Every breath you take is real, and every beat of your heart. And the people here are real. Lead them. Sebastian is a husk, and without the puppeteer, the husk is paling. It clings to you still because you cling to it. Soon it will pale entirely and become a specter. This puts you and the others at great risk.
He poses no danger. He's... Very well. I visit him in the mines. You'll find him there. Take the elevator on the right to the main gallery. There's a tunnel there. You'll need this key. Do what you must, Banishers. And so will I.
Go gentle, Helen.
Failing that, go hard.
Helen made sure that Sebastian's name endures. No wonder he...
Can Helen's longing alone sustain Sebastian? Without the puppeteer, I mean.
Anything to avoid the grief. Just like us.
You're no husk.
I suppose we all do what we think we must do.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Oh there! Sebastian?
Talk to Helen. She must come to me. No more.
He's distressed.
It is distressed.
I am the shadow of the man she loved, and yet I further fade. I don't want to hurt her. Please, tell her I cherished her as I left.
Sebastian, are you saying you want us to lie?
Was I created to love her?
Down again! Nothing's concealed. The husk has Helen's memories no more.
They weren't even real memories. Now even his spectre is gone.
An echo whispering to me.
You want me to read it to you? Again?
As long as I can hear your voice.
I'd rather finish your portrait. At least I get to look at you.
Very well. I'll strike my best pose once more.
Cozy.
She spent a lot of time down here with her beloved husk.
What are we going to tell Helen?
That the spectre of Sebastian lost the fight with his own nature and we had to dispatch him. Or that he vanished, cherishing the life he thought they'd shared. She won't enjoy either.
Do we have to lie?
Some truths are better left unspoken, and the people here need their leader.
Have you found him?
We found him paling in the mines. He was calm, at peace. He told us he'd cherished the life you shared together.
My poor love. Why did it have to be so? Things were finally going my way. Bloody hell. He was all I had. My love, my friend, my only friend.
I know there's nothing we can say to make things better, but you have our commiserations. If there's anything we can do.
You've done quite... I'll take a moment to myself, Banished.
Of course.
Oh, that was dire. I know, Banisher Rule 14, don't get involved emotionally.
I hate that rule.
Then why'd you make it up?
Because you needed it.
Remind me not to make you angry.
Try not to get shot. I can help.
Don't miss, you piece of shit! I'm better than you! You hear me? Aye! King of the musket, me! The shadow of the woods! How goes it?
Flora Abbott.
Captain's pet. Gave her a gun and all. She ran off.
Why you?
Who knows how her kind think? They're naturally devious. You know that. She tried to kill me, in my own cave. Well, that proves it. Slavery's a gift.
I beg you.
Steady. We have a ghost to take care of. We can rip this shitebag's throat out